Hi, I'm Kathy Sullivan. I'm the director of the Kent County Prevention Coalition. We are a prevention coalition that works together to promote health and wellness across the lifespan. We are also a proud member of the Central Rhode Island Chamber of Commerce. I just want to talk a little bit today about some of the challenges of COVID. One of the challenges that we've seen is the overconsumption of alcohol during this time. We know that the sales of at-home alcohol have spiked by nearly 27% since the start of the pandemic. That's a lot. People are turning to alcohol to cope with this life-threatening global crisis. And we also know that more people have sought treatment for alcohol misuse in the regions where the coronavirus has hit us the hardest. And while a drink or two might seem to take the edge off and seem like a harmless idea, research has found that people are more likely to drink and drink more during times of uncertainty and duress. We know that excessive alcohol use is linked to things like liver damage and some forms of cancer. And we also know that people with a history of substance use disorders, anxiety, or depression should be especially wary of turning to alcohol to handle their stressors. Relief from alcohol is usually only temporary and may end up worsening after the alcohol is worn off. Using alcohol to dampen emotional misery tends to make people feel more miserable and motivates them just to drink more. If you think you have a problem with alcohol, turning to telehealth or online support groups can be a real good resource for you. If you think you have a problem, you can call BH Link. BH Link is for anybody over the age of 18, and it provides access to support and treatment. So the number for BH Link is 401-414-LINK. So that's 401-414-LINK or 5465. If you're under 18 or you have concerns about a child or a minor who might be using alcohol too much, you can call what's called Kids Link. So that's 855 Kid Link. Again, the number there is 855 Kid Link. But finally, really, I am a prevention person. So I want to give you some healthy ways to cope with those stressors during this pandemic. So I have three really brief ways to cope with stress in healthy ways. The first way is about connection. Connection with others is so important. And I know during this pandemic, it's really hard to connect with people when you have to remain socially distanced. But this is the challenge for us. But connection with others is important. So try to get out for a walk with a friend. Try to Zoom with your family members or friends. Try to call or text a loved one. Try to check in on your neighbors. Make sure you can get to your worship service if you are a member of a faith community, either in person or online. But connection with other human beings is really, really important during this time. Please don't stay isolated. The other thing that might help is this attitude of gratitude. Writing down 3 things that you're thankful for every day can really help put some things in perspective. So an attitude of gratitude sometimes might help. I like to, in the morning, just write down 3 things that I'm thankful for. Sometimes it's just having a job or the health of my family, just being able to have a home or a roof over my head. These are things that I'm thankful for, and it can put you in a better mindset to tackle the day. And then the third thing, just a tip, is to get out in nature if you can. So put some layers on. I know it's going to get cold in the next few weeks, but put some layers on and get out of the house. Either walk around your block, drive to a park, walk in a park. There's some beautiful places in Rhode Island to just get out and walk, get some fresh air, and spend some time in nature. Disconnected from news, disconnected from social media. So the 3 things are connect with others, try to have an attitude of gratitude, and get out in nature. So those are healthy ways to cope with this stress so that you don't have to rely on alcohol or other not so healthy ways of coping. So if you want to find more tips from us and support, go to our website, which is riprevention.org, or you can find us on Facebook, which is RI Regional Coalitions. And again, I'm Kathy Sullivan with the Kent County Prevention Coalition, and thank you for taking 5.